Welcome to the O Brother Podcast with hosts Dan and Mike Smith. Welcome back to another first look with the O Brother Podcast. Mike, we are back. We're going to do a first look at Dune Part 2.
Oh, we liked Dune so very, very much.
Huge fans
I
of
was
Dune.
hoping it was going to tank so they wouldn't make, because they announced Dune 1 and 2.
Yeah.
As long as Dune 1.
Is it Denis or Denis Villeneuve?
Dennis.
The director it's going to be 2 and 3. There's going to be 3.
Probably.
I think.
And he's done some other hits, with droids and stuff, almost in a Star Wars vein.
Yeah.
But we did not like Dune 1. It was very dark in the theater. You couldn't make out some of the...
And it was very, 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 very
long.
Yeah. Hopefully the trailer won't be that long. But
yeah.
But let's take a look at this trailer.
Timothée Chalamet.
This is and it's coming out November 3rd.
November. So it's a fall.
2023. Long Live the Fighters is the subtitle.
Jason Momoa is in it.
Tagline. Zendaya. Yeah, Josh Brolin.
I liked her.
Josh Brolin. Florence Pugh is in it.
Yeah, there's a lot of good actors.
Bautista. Christopher Walken is going to be in it.
He's in part 2.
Yeah, so looking forward to that. But all right, so let's see what the trailer has to offer, shall we? Let's take a look at this trailer for Dune 2.
It's breathtaking. When you see sand here, imagine water. If you dive in, you can't reach the bottom.
You dive in.
Yes, it's called swimming.
I don't believe you.
In the shadows of Arrakis lie many secrets. But the darkest of them all may remain. The end of House Atreides.
Your father didn't believe in revenge.
What if Paul Atreides were still alive?
Have you ever had a dream about your first ride?
Don't try to impress anyone. You're brave, we all know that. Be simple. Be direct. Nothing fancy.
I understand. Nothing fancy.
You will never lose me, Paul Atreides.
We gave them something to hope for.
That's not hope!
May thy knife chip and shatter.
I forgot Rebecca Ferguson.
Yeah, we
plays
forgot to
Timothée
mention. Yeah,
Chalamet's mother.
we forgot to mention Rebecca Ferguson. She's also in a series right now called Silo. That's just god
Not good.
awful. It's god awful.
And the actor from No Time.
Javier Bardem.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was thinking.
Which interestingly, he acted opposite Josh Brolin, right, in No Country for Old Men.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. This reminded me why I didn't like the first one. It was dark in places where I couldn't make out where Timothée Chalamet's going down some rabbit hole of sand. The worms from the original seem more daunting than the worms in the new one. You would think, especially Denis Villeneuve, you would think he'd have these gigantic worms that looked like nothing we've ever seen. Yet it was just kind of limp and lame.
Yeah, you know what it is? It, like visually, it looked for the most part, visually, it looks great. I mean, it looks cool, right? But it's just, I don't think it's a story that I'm invested in any way. So I just, like Timothée Chalamet, I mean, he's going to get,
Why do I own it?
Well, is that slipped in between or beside Legally Blonde 1 and 2? Okay. So I just don't think I care enough. But Timothée Chalamet, Florence Pugh, like the cast is going to get asses and seats regardless.
Yeah.
There's
too many stars.
It's too late by the time you go, oh, this wasn't that good. We're already there.
And there's a lot of different locations.
Mm-hmm.
And it got very confusing. Okay, we're going to Shalimar. We're going to, I used his name. I don't know why.
Yeah. Okay.
But, we're going here, we're going there. And it got so confusing. Like, you're the leader of what?
Yeah.
And you lead who?
Right. That's what happens. There's too many characters, too many locations.
Correct.
It's just too much, and that's another reason why it ends up being 3 hours long half the time.
Correct. And when this first came out, it wasn't doing well. And I remember kind of with this grin on my face, like, thank you.
Yeah.
And then sure enough, I think it reached 100 million, and that was enough to greenlight this movie.
Well, as of this recording, it's in post-production, scheduled for November 3rd, 2023. So there you go, Dune Part 2.
You know what?
I can take her to leave it, folks.
November 3rd, you said?
Yes.
I'm washing my socks that day. It's on my calendar.
You have that on a regular cycle, it sounds
well,
like.
And
it seems odd. It coincides when you don't seem too enthused about certain films.
It's the weekend. I got to get those things done.
Yeah. I don't know that I've ever seen you wear socks, just for the record. But all right, well, that's going to do it for another First Look with the Oh Brother podcast. I'm your host, Dan Smith. Alongside me, as always, my brother from the same mother, Mike Smith. And we will see you next time.
And please don't make Dune 3. Bye, everyone.
They're going to.
I'm sure.